your platform, and also you've obviously had to build it. So you had to build the platform.
Yeah.
Did you create an MVP, a minimal viable product initially?
That's a great question. So in most areas of SaaS, you would do exactly that. You'd create an MVP, right?
Yep.
In analytics, there's a real challenge there, because a product, mathematically speaking, is either complete or it's incomplete.
Right.
And if it's incomplete, no one cares, right? So we had to effectively, it's why it took us the better part of 3 years, okay, to build it, is that we had to kind of build about 18 or 19 customers, early customers, like pre-release customers, who were paying us a little bit of money, but most of the compensation was feedback on the product.
Yep.
And we had to iterate the product with their feedback pre-release. And so that was our way of kind of approaching the MVP idea from a different perspective.
Yep.
Because all of those customers were totally okay with the fact that at any given moment during that 3-year period of time, it wasn't complete.
Yeah.
So they were able to kind of atomize and separate different functions of it and focus, right? You can't really ask the market to do that.
No.
So yeah, it was a trick. I mean, it really was. And when you also, look, I don't care who you are, there's a whole bunch of that whole journey that you do not know that you do not know.
That's right.
And so you feel like you're dodging bullets on a regular basis. And the temptation is to say to yourself, what an idiot you were for getting involved in this, because all you feel like all you're doing is bumping into areas of no knowledge or very little knowledge.
Yeah.
And you know that you desperately needed to know that, whatever that was, a year ago, right? Yeah. And then you have to kind of make peace with the fact that that never stops.
Yeah.
Never stops.
In other words, be comfortable in confusion.
Yeah, that, and also I think the scientific method or the scientific culture is actually a really healthy view on all this. They just assume that they are ignorant all the time.
Yep.
That's why you hardly ever see a scientist who's really willing to say, this is absolutely positively it, right? Because it's almost like a realtor saying, we've sold the house. It's not, contract's not inked yet, but we've sold the house. It's almost like seen as like a hex on that, right?
Yep.
And that is the way scientists definitely look at that. That is, as soon as I make a claim like that, I will be proven wrong.
Yep.
And so they don't do it.